Pause. Yes. Take a deep breath with me. How does that feel? That feels good, I bet. Yes. Consider this your moment to pause, to take a needed break, to reflect. We know that life moves fast. We're moving, we're going through the motions, going through rhythms of our everyday life. And life keeps piling demands on us, demands on our energy, demands on our mind, demands on our affection and our attention. But wisdom is knocking at our door and reminding us that there are times we need to be intentional about slowing down and creating moments of silence and moments of reflection, benefiting from the blessing of introspection, looking inward, retrospection, reflecting back on decisions we've made, the results of those decisions, things that have happened, because there is such a power to reflection. In this noisy world that is fighting for our attention, everything is calling for our attention. And sometimes we have to take the power and say, I need to take a break and see how far I've come. That is why this segment exists on Life on Stereo podcast, because I want us to have a moment and an opportunity and give ourselves the opportunity to cultivate a rhythm of reflection, a rhythm and a time where we pause and we reflect. So I want to invite you that every time you see us go live with a pause episode on Life on Stereo podcast, see it as your opportunity to take a break. Ask yourself, when was the last time I slowed down just for me? Am I reacting to life? Am I responding with intention? How would you even know if you don't take the time to ask yourself these important questions? If you don't take the time to see how you're living your life? Even ask yourself, what is one area of your life that needs more presence than pressure? I can say for myself, one area that jumps up at me is motherhood. Sometimes as a mother, I try to do things, how to be a good mother, a perfect mother, doing this and that and that. But then sometimes I just realize I just need to be in this moment with my kids and enjoy this moment with them. So today, for our very first edition or episode or session, I'm going to call this session because I'm hoping that every time we come on, you will have your journal with you, you will have your notepad with you, you just take a moment for yourself, and recording your thoughts helps you to be able to keep track and make needed progress in your life. So today, 3 things. Pausing helps you to listen better. Listen better to yourself. Be present with your body. See how you're even feeling in your body. How many times and how many of us have gone a long stretch of time and our body is calling and shouting and saying, give me a break, or this part of you is asking you to pay attention, but you haven't been able to do that because you haven't taken the time to. So pausing helps you to listen better to yourself. Listen to God and whatever higher power that you believe. Listen to God, who will direct your path, and even listen to your loved ones. 2, pausing restores clarity and direction. In that moment where we take time to reflect over the years past decisions, things seem to make sense all of a sudden. Things that have seemed to be scattered and haphazard seem to come together. We seem to make links and connection to things that previously didn't make sense because we haven't taken time to think about it. I'll give you a prime example. A lot of us have dreams. Some of us don't dream, but a lot of us have dreams. And sometimes we don't understand because we don't even take time to try and remember the dream in the first place, or even to think about what they mean, or even to make connections with our lives. And then as we're gaining clarity, then we have direction, right? A lot of times we're saying, I don't know what to do in this time. If we don't know, let's pause. Let's think about it. Let's reflect. 3, I believe that pausing and taking time builds strength to move forward. Because when we're pausing, we're what? We're stopping from the busyness. We're stopping from the activity, increased constant activity, and we're giving our body, our mind, ourselves, our spirit, our hearts a moment to rest. And when we rest, what happens? We recoup, we regain strength to move forward, But even not just moving forward, but moving forward wisely instead of just rushing through decisions, rushing through things blindly. Personally, pausing has helped me, especially in moments of conflict or disagreement with my spouse or someone else. When I pause in a heated conversation, I think better. I don't respond with my emotions. I think and I take time to rest. Sometimes I take way too long, but at least I take some time and I come back usually with a better response because my priorities are clarified. I'm like, my emotions don't take priority in this moment. I'm not going to say something out of the height of emotions and regret later and destroy this relationship that I have. And that happened because I just took time. I just had some time to myself to think through my priorities. So this is your challenge this week. Carve out one intentional pause moment. It could be right after watching this. 5 minutes. Without screens, without noise, without trying to be active, doing something, without any task. And ask yourself, what matters most right now? Take your journal, take your notes on your phone, and write, put down, record, put down your thoughts. How does pausing, this moment that I am taking a break, how does it make me feel? What do I notice about myself when I slow down? I encourage you that every time you join me for the Pause on Life on Stereo podcast, we will grow this habit of pausing together because it is a habit, it is a muscle we need to train and get better at. So today we have been talking about pausing and slowing down, reflecting and choosing wisely. If you're tired of rushing, tired of the noise, tired of everything pulling your attention and not making time for yourself, this is a space that I am creating for you and I to feed our inner life. Welcome. Subscribe, share, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of Pause.